Will from New York, you're back on the air.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I hate calling in more than one time in one night, but I felt the need to.
Go for it.
Because this issue kind of mirrors all the other systemic corruption within the industrial complexes that we have in the United States. When you go to court, your public defender, if you're unfortunate to the point that you can't afford like a real attorney, when they meet with you in jail and it's, we're going to fight for you, we're going to do our best for you, and we're going to do everything we can for you because we're here to support you. And then they leave and they go and they have beers with the prosecuting attorney and are like, well, how do we shuffle this guy out of the system fast enough? And I feel like the level of corruption that's there is mirrored within our own political system, in that on the left, we have a lot of colorful words that actually have no substance value whatsoever. However, they're words that people can latch onto, like, yes, she has a plan. We'll find out what it is once she's elected.
Yeah. Stay
and then
tuned
it
in
ends
for
up
the next
being more of
episode.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying. Like the corruption, they play both sides in a different way.
No, absolutely.
And it happens in that complex of politics. It happens in our criminal justice system. And that's why there's no real reform. They appease the people on the left with a lot of colorful language about all this great change and progress that they want to happen, except they have the same owners as the guys that sell fear on the other side, and nothing ever ends up getting done in any of these systems. So,
absolutely, that's the case.
It's just across the board. It's all the same.
Not a problem. Hey, just so you know, the chat room says that you have absolutely no problem calling in twice. It doesn't bother you. So I thought that was fun. All right, man. Thanks for the call.
I hear what you say, and I have a point to add here or there, but it's systemic. It's across all of these platforms.
Absolutely.
And it's all the same thing.
Thanks for the call, Will.
So, thanks.
And I agree with them. It is across the board. The question is, how much are you going to give in to just to support a party or a particular nominee? I get it. I get that you're excited about Hillary Clinton. I get that you want the first female president. I get that you've been dedicated to Hillary Clinton for the last 25, 30 years, depending on when you first fell in love with Hillary Clinton. I get it. But if you cannot see her progression or regression from, or was she, even if you go all the way back, then you can't really say that she was ever really a progressive from the beginning, because from the beginning, she was with Barry Goldwater. And then she emerged in the 90s as this firebrand, liberal, feminist, and everything, this great model for the professional woman, family woman. And I get it. But when you see politicians betray their own ideas, it's time to let them go. Period. When you see Marco Rubio betray his own idea on immigration, it's time to let him go. He's lost his soul. He's sold his political soul. When you see Republicans turn coat on Obamacare just for the sake of opposition of Obama, then it's time to let them go. When you see Hillary Clinton turn on the single payer system just so that she can oppose Bernie Sanders, it's time to let her go. Because if they're not going to even stand for the things that they were just fighting for the other day, then what else will they change their mind on?